channel. I hope all of you are doing really well considering this heartbreaking time that our country is currently going through. I kind of debated, I went back and forth whether or not to do this video because of everything that's going on, but like I've said before and like I always say, you know, we watch the news, things can be really depressing. It's such a negative time right now that I just kind of try to provide a little bit of an escape. If you guys are not in the mood to watch things like this because of everything that's going on, I completely respect your opinion. I completely respect that. But I know for me, you know, between everything that's going on, it can just really wear on a person and it can become very depressing. So sometimes you need an outlet, even if it's just for 10-15 minutes a day, just to kind of get your mind away from everything. So I come to you today with a Sephora and Ulta haul of a bunch of things that I purchased. I'm really excited about. I think I got some really good deals on a couple things, and anytime I get good deals I want to share them with you guys. I do want to say that it's such a tough time in America right now, and I am so incredibly sorry for what our country is going through right now. My heart is just absolutely breaking, and if I can say anything to you guys, it would just be to always be kind to everybody no matter what. That's how I was raised. That's how my parents raised me. You be kind to everybody regardless of the color of their skin. Everybody is equal. No one deserves to be treated badly. I am really hoping that I'm hoping and I'm praying that our country can come out of this on top, and I truly believe that it can. But if I can offer you my piece of advice just for my small little channel, it's just always be kind to everybody. Kindness goes a long way. It really does. So, alright, so let's go ahead and move on. I have one more thing I do want to mention. So, I got in a little tiny minor accident on my daughter's dirt bike. Now you might be asking, why were you on your 8-year-old's dirt bike? So I happened to be walking the dog, and when I was on my way home, one of my neighbors said, hey, Sky left her dirt bike over here. So I'm walking the dog, and rather than calling Sky or Dave to come get it, I had the great idea of, okay, well, I'm gonna walk the dog while on the dirt bike. So I started off, you know, the dog was running and I was at full speed and everything was going fine. So then I got up on the sidewalk near my house and I started going, and I put it at half speed, and all of a sudden the dog just comes to a complete stop, and I was still holding his leash, so he literally pulled me off, and the dirt bike kind of was still going and eventually went off into the grass, and I completely scraped my arm up, and then I scraped my hand, I scraped my knees, and it completely tore my pants. I had like joggers on, but I have had bandages on it. The first couple days I've been putting Neosporin on it, but I'm trying to let it breathe, and unfortunately I can't wear long sleeve because it's like 90 degrees today. It's so hot. So anyway, so I'm gonna try to like not have this in the camera much, but if you do see it, I just want to let you know. So I completely scraped up my arm, but it is healing. I'm fine. But let me tell you, the first time I took a shower, it burned, and believe it or not, the one that hurts the most is the one on the palm of my hand. But I'm hanging in there. But I just want to put that out there in case you guys see it, so you kind of know what it is. But I'm lucky. I'm really lucky. I didn't break anything, and it's a lesson learned. And I told Sky, I said, honey, that is a lesson learned for you of what not to do. Here I am always preaching to her, always wear a helmet. You know, I would never have her walk the dog while riding her dirt bike, and I did everything she shouldn't have done. So if anything, it's a good lesson for her of what not to do. Let's go ahead and get right into it. Like I said, I have a couple things from Sephora and Ulta, and I thought I would do one combined video for you guys. So let's start right now with Sephora. I obviously can't go into the store right now because none of them are open, so I placed an online order. The first item I want to mention, and I want to say this was like $20. It's by Grande Lashes, and it is the Lash Serum Kit. So I've always wanted to try the Grande Lash Serum. One of my coworkers, her name is Colleen, she uses this serum and her lashes are so long. Now I've been using the Rodin Fields, but that can be a little pricey, so I wanted to look for something that was a little more inexpensive. But I didn't want to buy the full size, so I thought this would be a good one to try. You get a little kit, and then it comes with the conditioning peptide formula and the lash enhancing serum. This is a 4-week supply. So what you're going to do, you apply a single stroke on your upper eyelid above your lash line like a liquid eyeliner. Allow 1 to 2 minutes for the serum to dry. Use once daily for full lash length potential. I'm very, very excited. That is for the grande lash. So it looks like there are some pretty good results, and everyone that I've seen who've used it, it looks like it works really well. So I'm really excited to try this. It came in this, like I said, I thought it was a good way to test it out rather than buying the full serum, jumping in and buying the full serum. Plus, I am a sucker for little gift bags. Whenever they're like little travel bags, I just love it. So this was the first thing I picked up, and like I said, I want to say it was around $20. Alright, the next item I want to mention is actually something I'm going to return, but I figured I would mention it. I have been on a perfume kick lately. I've been like stocking up on perfumes. I just love like smelling good, and you guys know Jo Malone is one of my favorite brands. I love Woods Asian Sea Salt. I love Orange Blossom. I love Nectarine. What is it? Nectarine Blossom and Honey. That's probably my favorite, just a really sweet scent. So everyone has been talking about Jo Malone. It's like the peony and blush suede. Gosh, I'm so sorry if you guys do like this. You know, more power to you, but for me, I prefer more of like the fruity scents. But I got this and I smelled it, and it wasn't horrible. It's a very like florally scent, but it kind of, I just didn't like it. I'm so sorry. And I was like shocked that I didn't like it because everybody raves about this and everyone loves it. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to return this and I'm going to exchange it for my favorite, which is Nectarine Blossom and Honey. That one smells so good and sweet and citrusy. Like I said, I think I just am drawn more toward the citrusy scents. Don't get me wrong, I do love like a gardenia scent, but this was just kind of like overly floral to me, and it didn't really last that long, and I just was not in love with the scent. So I thought, if I'm not in love with this, why am I going to pay $70 when I could stock up on another one that I actually like? So yeah, so I was kind of disappointed because I thought I would like this, but that's what I get for buying perfume online. Okay, now let's talk about a perfume that I did take the plunge on, and I am really happy about it. So one scent that I really like is a gardenia scent. I remember years ago my mom used to wear a gardenia scent from Crabtree and Evelyn, and it smelled so good, and I've been on the hunt for a good gardenia perfume. So I was searching on the Sephora website and I typed in gardenia, and this came up. It's the Gucci Flora. It's Gorgeous Gardenia. I took the plunge. It was a little pricey, but look at this beautiful bottle. And I'm gonna tell you, when I first sprayed it, I was like, ugh, I don't really like this. But then the more I wore it, it was one of those scents that really like grew on me, and now I really, really like it. So again, it's a gardenia scent. It's a very strong scent. You don't really need a lot of this, but my husband thought it smelled really good, and you know that's all that matters. But it's Gucci Flora Gorgeous Gardenia. Again, it is a little strong, so it is going to kind of burn your nose a little bit, but I recommend if you're in a Sephora store, definitely, and you like this scent of gardenia, then definitely try this out. The thing with perfume is it's a very personal thing, so not everyone's going to like the same thing. But I really, really like this. And it's kind of musky, florally, and it almost has like a masculine scent, which I know is kind of weird, but it kind of reminds me of Las Vegas. I know that sounds weird, but like, you know how the hotels like smell really good? This scent just makes me think of Las Vegas. But let me spray a little. It's so good. You don't need a lot, but like I said, when you first spray it, it's a little potent, but then it grows on you. So I'm really happy that I took the plunge and ordered this one. The next thing that I picked up from Sephora was another compact from Guerlain. So you might recall I have this little compact. So you buy the lipstick and then it comes with a separate compact. So I picked up K-Doll, which is a really pretty, it's a really, really pretty iridescent pink. So you just buy the lipstick bullet separate, and I got this pretty mauve tone, and you can just change it out. But look how pretty that is. Isn't that? I don't know if it's going to pick up on camera, but it's an iridescent pink. And then it has a sticker on it. So let me try to take this out. I know I'm going to break my nails. And let's not even talk about nails, you guys. I'm really I know this is totally first world problems, but I'm really missing the nail salon because I'm doing my nails like every couple days now because I'm used to gel polish, which I can go every couple weeks. And the regular polish just does not last as long. Okay, so the neat thing about the Guerlain Compact is you can pick what you want and see how it has that little mirror. How cute is that? So you can kind of do your lipstick and then you put it back in. Super, super cute and just very luxe. And I want to say these are like $22 and then the lipstick bullets are like $30. So it definitely is an investment, but once you get the lipstick bullet you can change these out. And I have the pink one, I have this is like more of a marble, and then I also have a black one, but let me see if I can find it. I'm not sure where it wandered off to. So, but these are really, really cute if you want to invest in something nice for yourself. Oh, I have 2 more items that I picked up from Sephora, and then we can move on to Ulta. The next item I picked up, and I share this on stories, so make sure you're following me on Instagram because I try to tell you when some of my favorite things go on sale. But you know how much I love the Sunday Riley Power Couple. This is my favorite skincare product. I like swear by it. It basically comes with the sleeping oil, the Luna sleeping oil, which is blue, and then the all-in-one lactic acid treatment. So basically you wash your face, you cleanse it, you put the sleeping oil on. It's blue, and once it dissolves into your skin, that's how you know that it's really absorbed once the blue color goes away. And then after that, you put on the Good Genes, which is an all-in-one lactic acid treatment, and it's really going to give you younger looking skin. I also did a skincare routine as well, where I kind of show you how I use this if you want to check it out. But this was normally $85, and it was on sale for like $60. So whenever that happens, I have to pick it up because this is good and I use it every day. All right, I have one more item that I got from Sephora, and I'm really excited about this too. It's a new mascara. So of course, you guys know I love my Tom Ford mascara. That's like my favorite. The Emotion Proof, nothing can compare to it. It's just my favorite. It's actually what I'm wearing on my lashes today. But I was watching Instagram stories, and I don't know if you guys are familiar with Whitney Rife, but she is like always so beautiful, and she tried this out on her stories, and I was like, oh my gosh, that looks amazing. I need to try that out. So it is by Ilia, and it's Ilia. It is called the Limitless Lash Mascara, Lift, Lengthen, and Curl, Organic Shea Butter and Arginine. So very basic packaging. But you open it up, and the wand is really interesting because it's like a plastic spiky wand. So I already have mascara on. So let me just see. Oh, I can already tell I'm going to like how it like grips my lashes. That is the one good thing about these spiky wands, is it really like grips your lashes. But you guys know what I usually like to do is when I film these videos, I like to do a follow-up video kind of testing out some of the products. So I might have to do this, but I'm really excited to try this. But like I said, Whitney Rife tried this out and it looked beautiful on her. It really, really did. So I had to pick it up. So that's everything that I picked up from Sephora. Now let's move on to Ulta. Okay, I have a couple of things from Ulta that I picked up, and I also have some free gifts I want to share too. So you guys know that I usually will do my foundation, and then I like to put a powder over top. I've actually really been loving this powder. It's the Super Stay Full Coverage by Maybelline. I've really been liking this. But in the past, I really liked the Benefit powder. And every time I go to the website, it's like sold out. So I don't know if they discontinued it. But I saw this Benefit Hello Happy Velvet Powder Foundation. I got it in the shade 2. I think this replaced the Benefit Hello Flawless, but I could be wrong. If you guys know that, let me know. But it comes in this little case with a smiley face. And it's kind of a similar packaging. Let me show you. Oh, let me show you what I mean. Here is the Benefit Hello Flawless. I can't find this anymore. But you open it, and then underneath it has like a little sponge. And then this is kind of set up the same way. So I picked this up in 2, and I'm hoping that I will like it. But if you guys are familiar with this, and if you know if this replaced it, let me know. I'm very curious because I can't find this anywhere. Next thing, okay, so I also want to share. So with Benefit, if you made a purchase, you got a free item. So I got a free mirror. How cute is that? So it's like, it's this little book. You open it up and you can put your brushes in here, and then the mirror is like this. I have the paper over it, but it's going to be great for travel. So I always, you guys, I'm a sucker for free gifts. Ulta always has free gifts, which is great. So like I said, if you made a benefit purchase, a certain spend, you got a free gift. I picked up one more thing from Benefit, and that was this. So this is another mascara, which I actually picked up before I picked up the Ilia mascara. This one, I've always wanted to try the Guy Bang Mascara. I've heard it's really, really good, but they were having a sale. It was on sale, so I picked this up. And here is the packaging. Oh, I love it. Very like edgy. And then the wand is very similar to the Ilia wand, where it's plastic and spiky. So what I can do when I film the follow-up video is I can do like one eye with the Ilia and one eye with this. I love finding new mascaras, I really do. But this one was, if I bought this and then I bought the powder, that enabled me to get the free gift. So you know I was sold. Next, I think I have 3 more items to share. Yes. Okay, so this was something I was out of. You guys, I love the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. I was out of it. I had to pick up another one. This is so good. I have extremely oily skin, and this has just been amazing for keeping my makeup in place, especially in the hot weather. I've been taking a lot of walks outside and it's been warm, and this has just done an amazing job of keeping my makeup in place. So if you have not tried this, it's up to 16 hours of wear and it's really, really good. Love the All Nighter. I can't live without that. This item, I picked up a highlighter. It's been a while, I feel, since I've gotten a new highlighter, and I saw this one. It is the KKW Beauty highlighter, and it has a picture of Kim in her wedding dress. Oh my gosh, she looks so beautiful. It's called Forever. It's just her basic packaging. It says KKW Beauty, and then this is kind of, it looks like it's kind of like a yellow, like a yellowy kind of gold. Yeah, so this is a lighter highlight. You can see that on my hand right there. I kind of like more of a champagne. This has more of a yellow tint, but let's try out a little. Let me try a little on my cheeks and see how this will look. Okay, that goes on nice. But it's a little light for me, like if I have a self tan on, but that's pretty. But if you're looking for more of a champagne, this one, like I said, has more of a yellow tint. But I'm excited to try this out when I don't have other highlight on, but it is going on pretty nice. So you know how much I love my highlighter. So I saw this new one and I was like, I have to pick that up. All right, I have one more item that I have to share, and that item is a self tanner. So one thing about me is I love going to the beach, I like going to the pool, but I always have a hat on. I'm very funny about going in the sun now. So many people, so many of my family members have had skin cancer, and my dad has had melanoma. My mom she had a chunk taken off of her ear. So I try to be really good when it comes to like applying sunscreen, and I usually, if you see that I'm tan, it's 9 times out of 10 not real. My favorite self tanner, and I've tried a lot, is the Loving Tan. It is the 2 Hour Express Deluxe Bronzing Mousse in Dark. Now let me tell you how I was first introduced to this. This was a couple years ago. Loving Tan actually reached out to me and they offered to send me the product. So I did a video testing this out and I've been hooked ever since. And this video is not sponsored in any way. I purchased this with my own money. I love this. It gives you that nice like olive undertone. I did put it on a couple days ago, but it's wearing off. I have to do another coat. But this is so good. It dries really quick. If you don't want the dark, they have the medium shade, but my favorite is the 2 Hour Express Deluxe Bronzing Mousse in Dark. So actually, like I said, I did a video on how to apply it. I can link that video down below if you want to check it out, but this is one of my favorite tanners and I've tried a lot. It just gives you that beautiful, nice, natural looking tan. So I picked that up. That's everything I picked up from Sephora and Ulta. Like usual, I will be sure to link everything I mentioned down below. Make sure to hit that little subscribe button if you're new to my channel, and make sure to follow me on Instagram. I would love to have you join my little social media family. And again, I hope all of you are staying safe, and again, just remember, kindness goes a long way, and please just be kind to everybody. I truly believe that we are going to get through this. It might take some time, but if we all come together, I know we can come out of this on top and make America a much better place. Thanks again for watching. I'll talk to you very soon. Have a good day, you guys. See you later.
Wish me the best of luck. I'm gonna